SML has introduced a lot of characters over the years, especially during the modern era, which all haven't landed too well. Like top and bottom. Yeah, remember those guys back during the pandemic? Officers Top and Bottom? Yeah, they were gay and they sucked. And now they have not been seen since then, which means they most likely died, possibly, and hopefully, horrible, painful deaths. Yeah, they were deleted out of existence and no one ever batted an eye or cared. And it's just say that way. Logan also introduced the Hunker-Doos, which a lot of people also hate, but personally, I don't mind. They add a sense of community to the neighborhood that the SML characters live in, and they add some fun conflicts. You know, the idea of a perfect neighborly family that's not truly perfect on the inside. It's fun. I don't really understand the hatred for them, and I don't. I really don't. But regardless, majority of the fans despise their existence. And of course, we can't also forget about Brooklyn's dear brother. Not Does Bad Things guy, who is amazing and should come back. No. We're talking about good old... And I don't like him so much that I'm just kind of refusing to say his name. But you know exactly who I'm talking about. Mr. Brooklyn guy. Can I touch your wife's titties? I'm a horny 30-year-old man that lives with mama and wears stupid glasses and has a lisp because I'm dumb and probably mentally challenged. So please, brother, have pity on me and let me touch your wife's tits. You know who I'm talking about now? I think he's possibly the worst addition to SML ever. And here I thought Jeffy was the worst addition, but no. A character finally came along to dethrone Jeffy. And Brooklyn's brother reigns supreme. He is the worst thing to ever come out of SML. And I hate him with a dying passion and hope one day he dies in agony, in pain, just like I felt watching every second of his existence. Wow, I really got heated there for a second. Oh, apologies. Where's my composure? Gotta hate him. But that's an example of saying that every single SML newcomer is a loser or a failure. There's been 2 really good additions. Actually, 3. I guess technically they're a new character. The Easter Bunny. That's a good addition. Crush. He's fun. Every time he's on screen, I have a good time. And they don't overuse him. He comes rarely. And when he does, he lands. Because he's not overused to death. Those are some good additions. And a newcomer who's technically not a newcomer and is an old friend, or old brother, if you will, Lewis, who is the replacement for Luigi. He's only been in 1 video, and I've had time to think about this, and I kind of like him. I really do. I like the voice, and I don't even mind the fact that he's a twin of Marvin. I've come to think about it. I've rewatched the video. I laid down in my bed. I looked up at the ceiling as I slowly fell asleep and said to myself, Lewis is okay in my book. Yeah. And honestly, I didn't even think he was going to come back. I assumed he probably would come back one day, but not as soon as this. Because now we have Lewis the Babysitter. Oh boy. Babysitter video. Well, Lewis is in for a grand awakening, isn't he? He hasn't really got acquainted with his little nephew, has he? Oh, he's in for a surprise, and I doubt any of them had a fun time. No, they didn't. So now it's Lewis's turn, and hopefully, after the experience he has with babysitting little old Jeffy. Hopefully, I'll have a new brother. A brother of hatred. Of this just despicable creature known as Jeffy. I can only hope. I can only hope. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get things started.
I'm so excited to go on our fancy dinner date tonight.
Oh, I bet you are, you fat little
Jeffy
piggy.
ready?
Bet you're excited to stuff that fat face of yours, huh? Bet that be nice, huh?
Jeffy, you're not wearing a Donald
What
Duck
are
costume
you
today.
wearing?
Why?
I know
How's
what
your
you're wearing.
bow tie?
You're wearing Donald
fancy
Duck, but
restaurant.
still.
Yeah, Jeffy.
Why
it's
the
the
f***
fanciest
are you
restaurant.
wearing
We're
this
going
to go to a
Frankie's
fancy
Steakhouse Bar
restaurant?
and Grill Hibachi Cantina Buffet.
It
There's
takes
a lot
months
of
to get
words you
reservation
just
and a
said.
strict dress code.
And it seems that Jeffy doesn't give a shit. Yeah,
Jeff,
that
you're
doesn't
not
really
going
matter.
wearing that Donald Duck costume.
How dare you say that to me? You know what?
I'm going to
You
get
know
a
what?
babysitter.
No,
Yeah,
Marvin, we
stay
have to leave
here.
now. We're going to get a
Babysitter?
babysitter in the next 5
Who the
minutes.
f***
I'm
is in
gonna
on
ask
that
Chef
baby? Chef Pee-Pee? Did I hear that right? Is he seriously going to ask Chef Pee-Pee? I think I did hear him right. Huh, Chef Pee-Pee. Babysitting Jeffy? Sorry. I just found that amusing. The idea of Chef Pee-Pee willingly babysitting Jeffy. Funny! Yo, Chef Poopers.
Not right now, Marvin. I'm making a grilled cheese and chocolate pudding sandwich.
It's an emergency. I
what?
need your help.
Look,
Maybe
I'm not
those
going to make you a
words
sandwich.
should
I'm
never
already
be
using
put
all the
together.
cheese for myself.
And
I'm
no,
gonna get
that's
some
not why
of
he's
the
here.
dish.
He's here for something that's
I
even
have a
more of a
dinner
crime against God than that
Frankie's? That's
supposed
fancy as hell,
grilled
Marvin. You better have
cheese
a
that's
soup.
on that
I'm going to go
frying
wearing this.
pan.
But listen, me and Rose are going, and we don't have anyone to babysit
Oh,
Jeffy, so I was
and why
wondering
does
if
that
maybe
concern
you
Chef
could
Pee-Pee?
babysit Jeffy.
Oh, my bad. I had a tickle in my throat.
Apologies.
I'm sorry, Marvin. What were you
Continue.
saying?
I was wondering if you could babysit Jeffy.
God damn it!
Really? Babysit Jeffy?
Stupid as hell.
Willingly?
Dumbass.
Are you stupid?
Holy shit, you got I'm sorry. He's so stupid.
Marvin,
Wow,
what did Chef
that was
Pee-Pee
the
say?
funniest thing I think I've seen all day.
What happened to your face?
Oh, he got what he deserved by asking stupid questions.
Come on and subscribe to Puppet Review Stuff. And if you're still on the fence, I can make it worth it.
Well, what are we going to do about Daffy Duck over there?
I mean, we can always shoot him. And also, first off,
I don't know,
bitch,
we gotta find a
it's
babysitter
Donald,
somehow.
not Daffy. Get your Looney Tune and Disney characters right. And secondly,
What about your brother
actually, that's
Lewis?
it. That's the only thing I'm
not
offended
getting
by.
my
And
brother
I
Lewis
hate
over
you
here.
for
I don't need his
that.
help.
Hate you!
Jeffy, can we trust you to stay home by yourself?
Well, Marvin, he is a responsible
I just figured
adult
out
now.
how to
He
use a
should be
lighter,
fine on his...
And I like to hold it near things, especially
Oh.
things made out of cloth.
No, never mind. Bring in the babysitter.
Marvin, I was so shocked you called me to babysit.
Me
You never
too.
called me.
I assumed you were kind of going to be a one-off, but here you are, back once again.
Babysit him. Make sure he doesn't shit on stuff or rub his
Yeah,
ass
he
like
does a
a
lot
dog
of
on
weird
the
shit.
carpet
You're
or
going to have
set
to keep
stuff
your eye on
fire.
him 24/7.
You act like I don't know how to watch a bird.
Well, he's a bit of a different
bird?
No, that's-
type
he's not a
of
bird. That's-
ordeal.
that's
Did you
my
say
son.
Birdo?
He's a
I don't know if you can be
This
saying
is a
that.
human? Well, Marvin, you act like I don't know how to watch a
I
baby.
mean,
you
do
forget
you?
the time we went back in time to hang out with our
Hey, that's lawsuit material, young man.
Dinner with my
Calm
wife.
it
So if anything
down.
bad happens, you
That
call
kind
us,
of learned
okay?
your
Oh,
lesson.
wow, she looks so pretty in the pink dress. Just like
oh,
the
no.
one that
Okay, guys, shut up. Let's go dinner, baby.
Man has not learned his lesson now, has he?
Oh, Marvin, I can't believe we're at Frankie's.
I know, right? This is so exciting!
No, it just
Yeah,
smells
so exciting the
rich
fact
in
that
here.
I
Hey there,
kind of
welcome
peeked
to
a little.
Frankie's Steakhouse
But,
Bar and Grill
funny
Hibachi
enough,
Cantina
I gotta say,
Buffet.
this
Flavor never
this
ends,
place
and
kind of
that's
looks
the
like
name
the
of the
Applebee's we
restaurant.
always
I'm
go
Brooklyn
to.
Guy. I'll be your waiter
And
this
the
evening.
Outback.
First of all, I just need to know if
And
you
the
folks wanna do
Cheesecake
the
Factory.
buffet or
And
traditional dining.
every other generic
we'll
restaurant
find
we
it.
always
That
go
sounds
to
good.
in
Just
these
remember that
SML
our buffet
videos.
is eat all you can. So if
It
anything,
all
you don't get enough food, you
looks
just take
the
your plate up to the
same.
buffet and just eat everything. Just
Which
keep
means
eating
this
until you
place
can't
has
eat
good
anymore.
taste.
First of all, I just want to go over some of Frankie's
Oh,
favorites
okay.
with you.
Wait, hang on a second. I gotta get my menu. Hang on a sec. Slow down. I've got to read along. Hey, shit. Damn it, hey, wait a sec. Hang on. Wait. Stop. God damn it. Why does it keep falling? No, stop. Shut up. Shut up. Let me get my video. Okay, I'm good.
And for noodles, I recommend the baked Zeetle.
Oh, I see.
So, can I get you two started with a drink?
Oh, I'll have a glass of wine, but no alcohol.
So, grape
Grape
juice.
juice then.
Yes, that sounds great.
Ah, what a lame
Yes,
choice.
grape juice would be nice.
And I would like a mass.
What are you
Hey,
looking at?
hey, you didn't hear my order. I was gonna order a cocktail. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No one ever hears me, anyways.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, he likes to be a menace and make life harder
Are you
for
going
other
to make
people.
like a popcorn?
Yeah, he somehow finds
Maybe
joy in
paper
the suffering
mache?
of others. And my friend,
Still might be paper mache.
this is paper mache. Just watch.
Okay.
Ta-da! He's being Jeffy. This is what he always does. You know, normally I'd be mad about that, but well, it's his problem this time around. So enjoy that, Lewis. Enjoy.
Masterfully wrought from the noblest Concord grapes. Its resplendent
diet.
ruby tones unveil a symphony of opulent sweetness, culminating in a pristine crystalline finish.
The hell
A
are you
veritable
saying?
treasure
Were those
for the
even
most
words?
cultivated of tastes. It's also diet.
Yeah, I noticed that. Don't. Ooh, that's a lame choice. Could you give us the good stuff?
Concord.
Yes, it is.
Why are we sniffing that? It's
Yeah,
just
so
grape
do we have any
juice.
questions about the menu?
Yes, I noticed there's
wine.
no prices on the menu.
Yes,
yeah, that
Frankie didn't
seems a
believe
bit
in putting
concerning.
prices on menus because he felt
Excuse
like
me?
it scared people away from the more expensive items.
I
Okay,
don't
so
know how
will I
to,
know the
how to really
total?
respond
Well,
to
you'll know
that.
when you get the
Seems a
bill.
bit
It's kind of like a fun
concerning.
little surprise at the end, sort of like an unexpected medical bill.
I
So have we
don't
decided
think
we
that's what
wanna
I would call a
Ooh,
fun
I'll get the
surprise.
chicken Alfredo pasta.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, well,
Oh,
what about the kid
dear,
iced
then
tea?
that's the most expensive.
never mind.
You know what? I'll get both.
Sounds good. And for you, sir?
Well, since she's getting the two most
Are
expensive
you
things
serious?
on the menu, I
Both?
guess I'll order off the kids
Bitch,
menu. I'll get
don't
the
don't
kids
don't
mac and
think you're
cheese.
big enough.
Sorry, the what?
You really need all that
Kids mac and
shit?
cheese.
Really need all that
Kids mac and cheese,
expensive
so what
shit?
It's right here. It's
Really?
the kids' favorite, the mac and cheese.
Okay, fine.
know about
It's
that.
fine.
I
We
think
can
the
just order off the
lobster mac and
kids
cheese is
menu.
very
It's
expensive.
fine.
No, not the lobster mac and cheese. The
Wait, you're
kids'
passing
mac
up on
and
the
cheese.
lobster?
Right
Oh,
You'll
right.
have to
That
be a little
bitch
bit
is
more
taking all the
specific,
money.
sir. I only
Sorry.
know the names of the items.
What? Don't you understand?
The
Like,
pig
kids
mac and
mac and
cheese.
cheese.
I'm sorry, sir. What was that? Please
Oh,
speak up.
oh, he wants him to say.
I can't quite hear you, sir.
The piggy mac and cheese.
Oh, the piggy mac and cheese for the little piggy. Does a little piggy want piggy mac and cheese? Little piggy? Hey, everybody! This grown man is ordering the piggy
You
mac
piece
and
of
cheese
shit.
with a little piggy.
God damn it! You knew exactly
It's
what
a
you
very
were.
popular item with the kids. See, it's a creamy, cheesy moss with crumbled boon, and the pork is EBO pulled pork.
Wow,
Oh, I
for a
heard
kid's
that's
mac and
good for
cheese
you.
I
sounds.
heard that too.
That's actually pretty
So,
good.
if you want that, I am going to need you to oink.
What?
Yeah, I just need a little oink to confirm you do in fact want the piggy. mac and cheese.
I doubt that's really
I
required
can't
to
give
get
you
the
piggy
order.
mac and cheese unless you oink.
Are you serious?
I'm not.
Marvin, you don't have to do
I'm
that.
gonna
You
need
don't
you to
you
oink
don't have
if
to
you want the piggy
you don't
mac
have to stoop down to order
Just a
your
little
ones.
oink.
Why are you doing? How could you let him do that to you, Marvin? Come on.
Marvin, why were you being so weird about your order?
Because I don't want to say piggy mac and cheese. I like to call it that. I couldn't call it bacon mac and cheese. Or just the kids' fucking mac and cheese.
So wait a minute.
What am I talking about?
He left. Hey, I didn't order. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have listened anyways. Oh, looky there. We got some classic Jeffy antics. He's destroying a wall doy. I mean, this is a normal for Jeffy on any good day. Yeah, I don't really think that logic means anything to good old Jeffy right here. He's just gonna keep on going. I can. A lot of things is wrong with him. Oh, he's also blackmailing you. Wow, what a bitch. Ha. Hope you're having fun with that, Lewis. Because this is the world you've entered into. And it is hell.
All right, ma'am. There's your $450 chicken Alfredo pasta.
400.
And your $700.
What?
$700.
700.
That looks great. Thank
No,
you.
no,
There's
you,
no way
you
that's
must be
expensive.
lying.
Calm down, little piggy. There's your piggy
Calm
mac
a
and
little
cheese,
piggy.
And I'm gonna need you to wear this.
What the fuck
No.
is that?
Well, that's a piggy snout.
No.
Because everybody needs to know that you're a little piggy who likes
No.
piggy mac and cheese. And I have
No.
to take this from you.
Why?
taking my
Why
silver?
are you
Piggies
taking
don't
where
eat with
the
a
f***
fork or a knife.
are you
They use
going?
their little piggy snout to pig out. So go ahead, little piggy, put your piggy snout on.
I'm not wearing that
What
pig
are you
snout.
doing?
I'm smelling that crumbled boon.
This
That's
is
good
evil.
boon. We have the best boon
Why
in
are
town.
you doing
So
this?
go ahead,
No.
little piggy, put your piggy snout
No,
on.
don't do
You can
this
enjoy
to
the
this
boon.
I
man.
said I'm
No.
not wearing that piggy
No,
snout.
stop.
Sorry, sir, you're not going to be able to eat the piggy
Stop,
mac and cheese
why?
without the piggy snout.
What are you doing?
Well, then I should probably let you know we're going to have to charge you for it anyway. I mean, that's non-refundable, and that's Frankie's policy.
What?
It's $20 if you eat it with the piggy
This
snout.
Frankie, why is he a dick?
$275 if you don't.
No, you're... Oh.
There you go. Now
Oh,
you look like a little
Marvin.
piggy.
Oh, Marvin, you look so silly.
Shit,
Please,
shut
can we just get
up.
our food to go?
Shut the
Oh, no, I'm sorry,
up.
sir. We don't
Don't
need
you
to go
say a
back to that.
goddamn
Frankie doesn't
thing.
believe in that.
Oh my god.
You're going to have to eat all this right here with your little piggy. Go ahead.
I don't think I'm hungry
Oh,
anymore.
No, go
Marvin,
ahead.
I'm
Get
so
it.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why he's doing this to you. You monster! You animal! Stop! Oh, this is getting exciting. Oh, Lewis, are you trying to threaten Jeffy? Yeah, that's not gonna work. It never worked for Marvin, so I doubt it would work for you. And Jeffy's doing another classic Jeffy antic. Throwing plates and breaking shit. Oh, he loves to do that. Along with blackmail. He doesn't normally do that, but that's also a shitty quality to him. At this point, Lewis, I would just commit the violence against him. Alright, that's the only way to get out of this. The only way for him to listen to you. And, oh, wow, that looked like a fun little feel. Whoa. I saw that number for a second. What the is that? What the that number? Why is that on our receipt? Why are you showing us that? That cannot be how much this meal was.
I carried the food from the kitchen all the way to your table. I explained the menu and I explained the rules.
Bitch, and you think you deserve all that? Are you serious?
Well, because she ordered the chicken Alfredo pasta and the
Fat
steak.
bitch. You fat little bitch.
Well, it's not just any grape juice, sir. This is Diet Welch's Grape Juice, 2023. That's a very fine year. This is really top shelf stuff.
I ordered the piggy mac and cheese. $20, but this is too expensive.
I can't see how we can afford this.
Cash, card, or kidney. Or shall we just call the police?
Well, now, this is a first. I've never really hijacked one of Puppet's videos before. Do you think he knows?
Well, he does now. Quickly, get on with the advertisement.
Oh, right. Hey there, folks. I'm here to advertise our brand new merch store, which has shirts of all of your favorite characters, including Wah. We also have mugs, phone cases, and Puppet's iconic red jacket, which personally I think is kind of overrated. I would say my jacket's a lot more iconic, but I digress. If all that stuffy goodness sounds good to you and you want to support the channel, then come on down to our merch store. Link in the description below. Hey Farkle, is all this glitching a good thing?
No, it means he's taking back control. Quickly, get out of there.
Oh, right. Hey, check out the merch store. We'll see you there. Bye.
Back to the chaos.
If you let me tase you, I'll delete the video.
So, why the hell would he agree to that? Lewis, just hit him. Wait, what? Fine. Lewis, no, what are you doing? Why would you agree to his terms? One thing you should know about him, you never agree to his terms. He will always get you back in the end. Lewis, just hit him. Who cares about the camera? Just hit him. Just say, what are you going? No! Lewis, you can stand up to him. Don't let him win.
That's the only way we could fucking pay for it, because you ordered two of the most expensive things on the menu.
At least we have a fellow Jeffy hater on our sides.
I'm gonna wear it proudly because
At least
I had to
he
pay all that money for dinner.
understands.
Daddy, Uncle Lewis tried to touch me. What? Yeah, and then he ran out of the house, and he threw a bunch of bowls down in the kitchen, and then he took a hammer to the drywall.
That didn't happen. Marvin, I witnessed the whole thing. None of that happened.
God, baby, look at this. Lewis is deranged.
Marvin, are you serious?
Daddy, that's a
You're kidding me, right?
He is not
You're actually believing him, the menace to society, over your own brother, Marvin. You cannot. The cops, motherfucker. The cops.
It's a little piggy bitch from
What?
How you doing, little piggy?
Marvin, no, you can't do this to Lewis. No, and can we stop?
Look at you, little piggy bitch ass piggy.
So, no! Wait, that's how it ended? Really? We ended it with Brooklyn coming to the house, just calling him a biggie, and not even, like, arresting Lewis? Like, really? Okay, that kind of felt abrupt. I don't know how to feel about that. Actually, that ending was kind of horrible now that I think about it. They just kind of fucked Lewis. Wait, is he just not going to come back after this? Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 Oh, what the was that? That was shit, that's what. Alright, so that was Lewis the Babysitter, and oh my god, I have no idea what to say after that ending. You know, I heard things about this video. I didn't get the details because I didn't want to get spoiled, but I heard the ending kind of screwed Lewis over. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, the ending can't be that bad, right? Like, right? I mean, they wouldn't just write him off. Because that's what I was hearing. I was hearing a lot of the negatives. But after watching this, I understand now. I really do. And shit, I don't even know how to feel about that ending. I hope this ending doesn't write off Lewis, because I like Lewis. This guy is now a certified Jeffy hater. That's the man. I mean, he was willing to tase Jeffy in a fit of anger. He understands my pain now. He truly does. I mean, Marvin also understands, but it's a little different with Marvin since it's his kid, and he's used to it at this point. Lewis is not. And just a single night, just a few hours with him, he despised that little gremlin with a passion. Even stating, I will never come back here again. Like, he hated Jeffy that much. I don't blame him. Jeffy was at his worst in this video. And you know what's crazy? I wasn't even getting mad. You would probably expect good old puppet review stuff to be like, how could you do this? Why are you doing that? You little bitch, I'll strangle you. You know, you would expect me to be all like that. But I'm like, well, this is something I witness almost on the monthly with Jeffy. I've gone through this for years now, witnessing his destruction around the SML house with no end in sight. I'm used to it, so seeing all of his goofy, stupid, anger-inducing little activities made me not as angry because I'd witnessed it. And now I'm seeing it through the eyes of someone else, Lewis, who has not witnessed Jeffy's chaos before, and now is seeing it at full force. And I kind of liked it. Not really. Obviously, Jeffy's a little shit, and what he did to Lewis is evil, saying he touched him and was attacking him. Like, why? What did Lewis ever do to you? Like, why do that to Lewis? Lewis didn't deserve that. He didn't. He didn't deserve any of that. And the worst part about it is Marvin believed Jeffy, which is insane. Jeffy, your son that you know is a pathological liar a majority of the times. One that destroys the house on the daily. And you think Lewis is responsible? You're actually going to take his side and not your own brother, which I know you don't have the best relationship with, but still, he is your twin brother who came to babysit for you because you asked. And you're just going to believe your 20-year-old son that does the same shit that Lewis does? How could you? How could you? Oh, yeah, that ending was awful. That was an awful ending. And it felt so abrupt, too. Like, they called the cops, and for what? To Brooklyn just rub on Marvin's head and be like, little piggy, little piggy, it's funny. Like, come on now. Like, I don't want Lewis to be screwed over, but at least arrest the guy, or put him in jail, or at least have a conclusive ending. Like, come on now, don't end it like that. And also, for a video called Lewis the Babysitter, there's not a lot of Lewis babysitting. And the scenes with him babysitting were great, because he was just so angry and wanted to just beat the shit out of Jeffy. It was glorious. But I wish we got more of that. Honestly, I just wish the whole video was just Lewis babysitting Jeffy. Why was it not that? Sure, the dinner scenes were pretty funny. You know, Brooklyn, I like Brooklyn in this one. He kind of took over, but not like that much. You know, he made just an average day at dinner a lot more enjoyable. I feel like if Brooklyn wasn't the waiter, I don't think I would enjoy this video as much, because those scenes were probably the best part. And honestly, I was starting to forget this video was about Lewis babysitting, because that's barely even a part of the plot. It's the B plot, for God's sakes. How can you make the premise of the episode the B plot? I don't understand that. Why even call it Lewis the Babysitter? Why not just call it Marvin and Rose's fancy dinner? I don't know why you wouldn't call that, because there's barely any babysitting scenes It's a side plot within that is supposedly the main plot. But it's not. It's the dinner, which I liked the dinner. I did. We've had tons of SML dinners, but I still enjoyed this one. I really did. I thought it was pretty funny. It was different. You know, they had different gags and stuff. And the piggy thing, it broke me. It broke me. But, yeah. Even with all of those complaints, I actually like this video. I really do. Surprising, isn't it? I mean, I just went on a rant for like 6 minutes straight, and somehow I'm still coming out and saying, I like the video. I did. It was fun. It was funny. Do I wish they could have rearranged the video in a more, well, effective way? Like actually having the video center mainly around Lewis being a babysitter? Yes! Because that's the premise you promised us. And we really didn't get that. And we had a terrible ending. But all that before the ending, still really good stuff. The ending does, you know, bring it down a bit. But I enjoyed this. And I still hope we get more Lewis. Because I liked him in this video. I did. I hope this video doesn't just screw his next appearances. I really do hope. But, yeah. That was my reaction. And I'm going to give this a, 7. I'm going to give it a 7. Or maybe a 6.8. I don't know. I don't think it's really bad at all. It's just, you know, there's just aspects of it I just don't like. That does really put it down. And there's aspects, again, I like about it. For what it is, I do think a 7 is a proper number. So, 7. So anyways, guys, I guess that's it for me. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and of course, I'm going to see y'all next time. So, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye.